Now, before we get into this video, I want to ask you all a question, and I want you to put your response right down in the comments. And that question is, what is the most you will spend on a gaming mouse? You'll understand why I'm asking that in a second. But seriously, just pause this video for a second and write down in the comments, put in the amount of the most you will spend on a gaming mouse. Because Razer just released a $1,337 gaming mouse. I'm not gonna review this thing. We're just gonna unbox it because I feel like I gotta keep this thing pristine and grease-free. And this $1,000 mouse is the Razer BOOMSLANG 20th Anniversary Edition. And there is only going to be 1,337 of these released, but you're also going to get this blown up or blown apart diagram type of art picture of the mouse as well. So you're going to get a little bit extra along with the mouse if that justifies the price. And you can see that right down here on the bottom where it states box 1 of 2. So you're going to get your mouse and then again that art piece. But anyways, let's go on and pop this open together. As you see on the bottom, mine is still sealed. I haven't opened this. I wanted to do this excitement with you guys, popping open this $1,000 mouse here, which maybe I should go a little bit slower. Maybe I'm getting a little bit too excited here. So we're going to peel that back. I'll peel this back here. No knives needed. Let's get that out of the way. And let's go on and slap this. Oh, okay. So it's kind of a short box here. Okay, so, check out the inside of this box. I don't know if the camera can pick it up, but you got these little like Razer symbols in there. And it's actually like this little bit of foam up top. Cool little touch, right? I guess it should be if you're spending this much money. And then again, you got kind of foam encased right there. And then the box is super hard as well. So you got a nice little, if it's a collector's piece for you, like if you're a big BOOMSLANG fan, which I'm sure that's going to be the people that are going to be buying this, again, keeping it in a box may be something nice. So anyways, here you go. You can see our case that it comes in. And I hear it's a twist. It's not just pull. Well, no, there we go. I can just pull it open right there. And as you see, it's got little notches for it to go in. If you can see that on the camera right there. Holy smokes, right to the point with the mouse. If you can see it right here, like, oh man, that thing is gorge. Okay, I got an old BOOMSLANG, but it's packed away in a box. Now, let's get back to the mouse. That's how you're supposed to do unboxings, right? You get to the juicy stuff last. I just like seeing the packer material. Again, what it's going to be like in a $1,000 mouse here. So you kind of got that foam, and again, it perfectly sits right into there. Getting down to our goods for gamers by gamers. What else are we getting in this? I'm just kind of curious. So you get this 20th anniversary. Oh, so you get some glass feet right down in there as well. The little notice in there. So is this just, okay, so this is just a manual, just talking about this stuff, and then some stickers. Would have been cool to have some like limited edition stickers. But I think, I don't know, again, we just started unboxing. I think this would have been cool to be kind of like a history piece of the BOOMSLANG, kind of like back in the days and whatever. I don't know, that would have been neat. So here is our station. You kind of used to this like on the previous Death Adders and stuff, where it can lock down there and charge. Now this is just for the BOOMSLANG. You can't pair any other mice to it or anything. But again, it's super cool. I hope we see more stuff like this for other Razer products. You can see the charging bit right back there. USB-C. Oh, that's pretty sweet. Okay, so now this is something I really like here. How the cable, and I've stated this in a lot of my product reviews where I wish the cables match the product. I think that's so cool. You can see it's kind of weaved. You got that black and green right there. It's actually a pretty flexible cable too compared to some previous Razer ones. Not bad. I mean, it's a wireless mouse, but it's just again, a pretty nice quality cable there. So I believe that's, yeah, so none of this comes out. That's everything inside our box right there. Let's get to the goods and take a look at this mouse here. So this is the BOOMSLANG. If you know it, right? You're used to this here. But what I'm kind of interested in, because I went through my briefing, and if you look close at it here, you can see that stitching. And I'm curious, like I don't want to peel it back, but it is like supposed to be that like PU leather going right there. Oh, it feels nice. So you got all the upgraded Razer stuff in here as far as the latest and greatest sensors, switches and stuff. Like, yeah, this thing just feels good. Like I honestly want a game with it. But anyways, back to the mouse. So you see you got that PU leather if you get that focus. And then the stitching. What I'm really curious about, it does look like it's actually stitching. I don't want to break the darn thing, but I'm curious, like how did they get that stitching on there? Oh, so, man, the camera can't pick it up at all. But it actually creases in underneath there. I can't see the stitching going through, but you can see how it looped down underneath. That's pretty interesting right there. But as you see, you do have the transparent green, going back to the PU leather on the side back there with that stitching, and you do have RGB on this as well. Let's go ahead and turn it on. We'll see that fire up. Oh, there you go. Can you guys see that with the lights on right there? You can see it a little bit, right? Okay, so don't do like I just did. As I pulled this sticker off underneath, you saw it down here on the little charge bit of the mouse. I was over here searching the mouse to see which number I had, and I thought it was underneath this because you had this little like frosty sticker over the details, and I just peeled them both off right there. So I think it looks better like this without this sticker here. But I mean, it's kind of a stinker that I pulled it off. But anyways, going further into that, talking about looking for my number, because again, it's a limited edition. They're supposed to be numbered. Mine is not numbered. I'm not seeing it anywhere on it. So I don't know if like the PR units were different than the retail units, but I'm not seeing mine numbered anywhere on here, which is kind of a stinker. So again, this is really just a short, sweet unboxing video, but I think the conversation piece is more interesting to me. Again, swinging back to what I asked in the beginning, what is the most you will spend on a gaming mouse? Or heck, even a peripheral. I know when you get into keyboards, it goes up there a bit. And then definitely if you get into headphones, right, you get up into like the 5,000s, right? That's kind of what you're buying. Like this is, again, more of a collector's piece. Someone that is used to or gamed with the BOOMSLANG back in the days. You kind of want that collector's piece. You're going to sit it up there and just display it. I don't know. Me personally, I wouldn't be using a $1,000 gaming mouse, you know what I mean? It would have to be something that I'm truly attached to. So that's my honest opinion. No, I would not spend $1,000 on a gaming mouse. I think the most I would probably spend on a gaming mouse, maybe like $300 if it's something I'm really, again, attached to, or something that I would really main and something I've been looking for. But that's still kind of stretching it, you know? So again, don't look at this as like your main mouse. You look at this as a collector's piece. But still, as a collector's piece, would you spend that much?